fair, open and secure internet is the name of the EPP Strategy Paper, which represents the cornerstones of the EPP Group policy approach to internet. It guarantees freedom of expression, free flow of information and internet access for everyone. At the same time, it takes care of individual rights and businesses. Internet offers a fantastic platform for innovation, economic growth, job creation and social communication. The lightspeed development of the internet brings not only clear opportunities, but challenges and risks as well. Competition, data protection, anonymity, geolocalization, online behavioral advertising, cloud computing. The EPP Group set up the working group Internet Today and Tomorrow in order to elaborate a coherent EPP strategy. The results of this work, the EPP strategy on fair, open and secure internet, were presented by the President of the Working Group, MEP Angelika Niebler, and Deputy Chairman MEP Philippe Jouvin, at the group hearing with the participation of some of the main stakeholders active on the World Wide Web. For Mrs. Niebler, the main focus is not over-regulation, but finding the right balance in the legislation.
The big challenge for us is that we need a European harmonized approach, first of all, and as the internet is a global media, a global tool, of course we have to go for an international agreement or an international common sense approach with regard to really the big questions in the net.
Data protection was actually one of the main points of the hearing. Default protection, the terminology. Protection should work like a car, said Peter Schaar, German Federal Data Protection Commissioner. When you start the engine, you are sure that the brakes, the airbags and the safety features of the car work properly. But you still have to be cautious not to cause an accident. For him, there are two main challenges which should be tackled.
First is the lack of transparency of the internet. The user is not aware what happens in reality, which data is collected by whom and for which purposes. So we need an improved regime for transparency in the internet. The second big issue is profiling. Data is collected, data on the individual behavior, and it is put together into profiles. And I see this very skeptical. I know there are business models needing information on the behavior, but this should be done after the individual concerned has decided, has given his informed consent.
Privacy by default is one model for some types of social media, said Simon Hampton, Google's Director of Public Policy, but it's not the only one. For example, at Google+, the user chooses the group of people he wants to share information with.
It's a combination of transparency and control. We need to be, as companies, transparent to the user about the collection, the information that we need to collect in order to provide them with a service, and we need to provide them with control in order to get back any information that they've loaded, and to change settings in an easy way so that they can choose the options that they want to make. So we have very simple and straightforward privacy policies so that people can understand what is going to happen.
For Erika Mann, Facebook's Director for European Policy, users' confidence is the core of the company's business, but Europe needs a modern, harmonized legal framework on privacy.
The existing framework was developed in 1995. And all member states still have the freedom, to put legislation on top of it. I think it is time, to look at it and to go for a more harmonized approach. We will have many issues coming up, and we'll look into different scenarios and models. But we are very much in favor.
Every second, users upload 48 hours of video to YouTube. The EPP Group approaches all the issues of the World Wide Web in a manner that preserves the economic and social potential and the freedom of the internet without impeding individual rights, innovation and business. You can find more information on this topic on our website eppgroup.eu. Thank you for watching. See you again soon.